I hosted an information afternoon on the WHO pandemic treaty here at Leinster House. Attendees included an international panel of speakers, including doctors, lawyers and politicians, some of whom have given evidence before the US Congress and Senate regarding the WHO's rule in the last pandemic. This treaty will have a significant impact on future governmental approaches to health emergencies, containing, as it does, both legally binding and non-legally binding provisions dictating the behaviour of governments that are party to it. I am concerned about sovereignty and the ability of a state to rule itself in this regard. I wish to clarify a point not well understood in Ireland, namely that more than 80% of the WHO's funding comes from special interests and does not come from member states' fees. These special interests comprise of large pharmaceutical companies and billion-dollar philanthropic concerns. These are the entities who really control the WHO, and it is extremely important to have this insight when considering the far-reaching proposals scheduled to be voted upon by the World Health Assembly on the 27th of May to the 1st of June. Nations will be freed from mandating WHO directives relating to travel upon their own citizenry, but will be compelled to do so in the case of visitors from any and all of the other 194 member states. This is how the WHO gets around the sovereignty issue. It is a particularly disturbing provision as it involves the potential reintroduction of vaccine passports, but this time as a condition of international travel. So I call on this government to host a robust and proper debate. I call on an urgent need for the COVID inquiry to investigate the WHO role in advising during that pandemic. Finally, I call on a debate on the issues regarding the introduction of vaccine passports and powers of quarantine. Medical privacy and personal health autonomy are essential in a democracy where citizens are free to make healthcare choices privately. This is another rubber stamp we can expect it to rush through these houses before the end of May. It's obviously pharmaceutical money talks in these houses.